Hey guys, welcome to the top of the hill. We had a big storm yesterday, and I was driving home from work. It was pouring down raining. There was thunder, there was lightning, the whole shebang. There was a tornado watch or warning or one of those two. And so I was coming home, and I was almost home. It's pouring rain. I can barely see anything, and I find that there's a tree in the road, like less than a mile away from my house. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I turn around, I get back onto the main road, and I get off at another kind of back road, and I try to do that road instead. And I find that there's another tree, but I'm like, oh, okay, I can move this tree. So I get out of my car and I pick up this tree, but what I didn't know is that there was going to be a total of three more trees, and I was going to try two more ways home before I would even get to the bottom of the lane, which is where I live, on top of the hill. Yes, finally, I'm basically home. But then I get to the bottom of the hill where I live. I have I have a lane that I go up to get to my house. And as I'm going up the lane, I find two more trees in the middle of the lane that I have to get out of the car, pick up, and throw off to the side of the road then. I don't know how much you guys know about living on the top of a hill, but we have a dirt road to get up to the top, and on each side there's two gutters, so the water can wash down. But sometimes when it rains, the dirt collects all in one place, so then the water runs into the middle of the lane rather than in the gutter where it's supposed to be. So on my way up, I got out of the car and I spent like 10 or 15 minutes just trying to pick up dirt and leaves just to get the water back in the gutter where it should be rather than on the lane. So I do that. Boy, oh boy, I was a little sick of picking up trees, but it was actually sort of fun. Being out in a storm, I think is really fun, even though like I'm in a car and I want to go home. Um, I legitimately had a good time just trying to find different ways home. After the second time, I would just burst out laughing because it was really funny. um, just to find another tree in the road. Like, what are the odds of every tree landing right in the middle of the road? Like, why not just land? Why not fall any other direction? It was just, and honestly, the fixing of my lane, um, I even think that's fun because as a kid, I loved to like mess around in the creek and move dirt to see where like water would flow and just do stuff like that. So, and anytime I get to do that is kind of a joy when there's water flowing down. So yeah, that was just my big wacky adventure yesterday with the storm, and hope you like that story. This is on top of the hill.
Riding when you win the Super Bowl is like getting divorced because the sex is too good.